Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 5th. We are going to jump right in here, Sag, and we are going to see what is coming up for you here. We'll take both of those cards. Why not? But make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what is going on for you at this time. Also, make sure to only follow the social media accounts linked in the pinned comment down below. There are a ton of scammers now. I do not do personal readings, and I will never ask you for money either, Sagittarius. So make sure that if someone claiming to be me asks you for personal reading or money, that you report them, because it is not me. But Sag, let's see here. You have the Magician. Pretty much, you are the last sign I'm doing this week, and every single person, I'm pretty sure, has had the Magician. So clearly, new beginnings coming in for you here. I feel like you're manifesting a lot, but maybe you're not seeing it with the Four Cups. So, I feel like you are manifesting things that you desire, but maybe it just doesn't seem like it. This is what I'm getting. I don't know. We're going to see what the next card is, because I have to know. Yeah, you have the Lovers. You could be trying to attract love into your life at this time. For others, I feel like you're just trying to manifest like a new beginning, because the Lovers can just be a card of being at a crossroads. And so I feel like you have like a choice to make. You have the Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Cups. It's like you've been wishing for a wish. I feel like you've been wishing for a wish is what I feel like saying. And it's like the Four of Cups here is like one of those cards. It's a card of contemplation. He's manifesting these cups here, but it's not exactly what he wants. This is my angel man baby card as well. There's like a little angel man baby up in this top corner. So I feel like maybe you've been dealing with some man children or women children or whatever it is that you date. Doesn't matter. But I feel like you've been maybe dealing with some immature people as far as dating is concerned. Or, that's just how you feel, right, with this energy. And so I feel maybe you've been having a hard time manifesting like the love that you desire. I also feel like, part of me feels what I'm getting in this first row is that it's like you're noticing differences here. It's kind of a weird message, but I do feel like it's important for whatever reason. So I feel like you're noticing the differences between you and other people, but not like, I'm talking about like your friend group and things like that. It's like maybe your friends want one thing, but it's like you see your life in a different way. I feel like I see you more expanding. You have this taking risk card, and you have this rainbow card as well, which is kind of like a card moving forward very, very quickly. And so I feel for a lot of you, it's like you're wanting this expansion, but maybe the people around you are perfectly fine where they are. But I feel like you're not. I feel like you are not satisfied, right? I'm kind of getting like satisfaction, because the Nine of Cups, she's just satisfied. She is just content on this card. Nobody wants to be content, right? The Nine of Cups is great, but the Ten of Cups is better. So it's like, I feel you see people, it's like almost like they're just settling for their limitations and things like that. And it's like you're in this place where you don't want to do that. So really, there's like a lot of growth that is happening here in this reading. Now you have the Hangman, yeah, feeling stuck, right? I feel like you are waking up to this, wanting to find a new path with the Lovers. It's like you're hoping to manifest a new opportunity. You have the Justice card as well. I mean, Justice just says if you start putting in the work, you will find a new opportunity. I am getting something legal here as well. So if you're dealing with something legal, I do feel there will be, you're going to kind of get what you wish for with that Nine of Cups. And you have the Fool. Very similar to all the readings. This is, again, like the past 2 weeks, I would say. Last week, all the readings were very similar this week, and this doesn't happen very often, but, I would say the last 2 weeks are very similar between all the signs. Pretty much everybody's had the Fool as well. So I feel like the Fool is saying, and you have the Fool twice, by the way, in this bottom row. It's kind of like saying you have to take some sort of leap of faith away from where you have always been. You have this Bobcat Spirit, which says life is a mystery. You also have this taking risk card. This card actually does not belong in that deck. I clearly put the wrong card in the wrong deck, but we'll take it. Why not? And I feel like you need to take some sort of a risk at this time. It's almost like I feel that your tastes are changing as well with this Bobcat Spirit. I feel like that is part of the mystery. It's like maybe you always thought that you would be happy, doing something with your life, like start having a certain career or having a certain type of relationship, or maybe it's where you live as well. It's like maybe you always thought you would be happy, but it's like something's changing. Where it's like you're not, I don't think you're not happy, Sagittarius. I just feel you see fulfillment somewhere else. 9 of Cups. You see your 10 of Cups. You know, that's what this reading is saying to me. It's more saying to me that you see that the 10 of Cups is possible now. Whatever that means for you. Could mean starting a business, having a family. Could mean moving to Los Angeles and becoming an actor. I don't know. Could be anything, right? Doesn't matter. The point is like, I feel like you see it now, is what these two cards are saying. You see the risk that needs to be taken. You have the Star, literally could be becoming famous, like I just said. You have the Emperor and the Six of Swords. And it's like you're ready to move on. And again, another card, this Six of Swords, I just said this to another sign. I love this deck, favorite deck in existence, the Golden Tarot, one of. But these people are going like this direction, you're going this way. Well, actually, technically this way here. It's like you're moving towards the future. So like I said, there are tons of clues here in this reading that really say that, yeah, the people in your life might be stuck in the past, but you're moving into, you're moving towards, the year 3000 is what I would say to you. I feel like everybody over here is stuck in 2009, and I think you're moving towards, 3050, basically, here, Sagittarius. It's like you have a plan with this Emperor card. I almost feel like this is your energy, even though it's not. Yes, I understand that, that it's not you, but I feel like that is the energy you're embracing. And the Stars, again, I feel kind of like a wish that you have. It's like you've woken up to something here, Sagittarius. You see that, again, I feel like you see, even though you don't have the 10 of Cups, I feel like you see that the 10 of Cups is possible. You have the Moon. You're not quite sure how you're going to get there, is what I would say. You have the 5 of Wands here. And where are we? And the King of Pentacles here as well. I feel like you're getting the resources to be able to take this risk. Even the 5 of Wands is a risk. I call this card Indiana Jones because to me, the 5 of Wands is like a card of going on some sort of crazy adventure to manifest something truly amazing or to have something truly amazing in your life. So I feel for some of you, this card is really saying, take the risk, like take the leap of faith. You will not be disappointed, right? And that's what this card is saying to me. I used to call it Indiana Jones because it's like a card of going on some sort of adventure, taking a risk, running through a temple full of traps to get your treasure. So I feel for a lot of you, this reading is really pushing you to kind of move towards something that isn't immediately clear. Again, all three fire signs were very, very similar, but definitely a wish coming in for you. You have this rainbow card here. Again, I just feel like things are speeding up for you here. Yeah, you have the Time Master card. What did I just say? Like, this card is all about time, obviously. So I feel like things are speeding up here. This is the Sacred Shaman Oracle, by the way, if you're wondering what deck this is. But I feel like things are speeding up for you with this energy. And I feel, we also know this because of the 8 of Wands that shows up right here as well. You have the 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the Fool. 7 of Pentacles to me is saying that, like, I feel like this is saying you've been very patient. You've been waiting for changes to happen here, but I feel like you just see that there's something more available to you. I'm getting, again, on this Bobcat spirit, it's almost like you're hearing something, It's almost like something is being pointed out to you. And even the Star is a card. I just said this to Aries. The Star is a card that says if one thing is possible for one person, it's possible for you. So it's almost like you can't ignore that something is possible for you, even if the people in your life are, again, maybe the people in your life are stuck in 2009, but you're like very much focusing on something else. So you want a change. And again, 8 of Wands, quick success with the Fool. It's like you're going to take the leap of faith to make something happen here, Sagittarius. Let's see where this is going. We're probably going to pull an extra row here. You have the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're ready to plant seeds somewhere else. 7 of Pentacles, is normally the person who's looking at the pentacles that they have grown. And they're kind of saying, like, is it worth it? Was the juice worth the squeeze? And the 6 of Pentacles is you deciding to plant seeds somewhere else. So I feel for a lot of you, it's kind of like you're growing something else or you're wanting to grow something else. You have the 5 of Pentacles here. 5 of Pentacles is a card of being left out in the cold, but I'm getting no regrets. It's like I feel like you don't want to have regrets in the future. Which would be the 5 of Cups, by the way, but, for some reason I'm getting it on the 5 of Pentacles. I think the reason I'm feeling this on the 5 of Pentacles is that there's an anchor right here with these 5 Pentacles. Kind of represents being stuck and being stuck out in the cold. So again, I feel like you don't want to be stuck out in the cold. It's like you don't want to have regrets in the future. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. Love it. Number 1, divine counterparts. If you're attracting love into your life, the King and Queen of Pentacles could be a permanent relationship that you are attracting into your life here, Sagittarius. if you're, this could also be you getting the resources necessary. Queen of Pentacles being at a crossroads. Lovers is a crossroads. So I feel that you kind of have a new choice to make at this time. But I want to look more into this and see, it's like I said, you see that I feel like you see the Ten of Cups as possible. So it's like, what are you moving towards here? Let's pull this card here as well. Yeah, you have the Set Healthy Boundaries card, this Armadillo spirit. So if you're getting into a new relationship, it would be a good idea to set healthy boundaries. You have these Seven of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Wands is a card that says, like, once you make a change, there's no going back, right? And that could be where some of these, like, moon fears are coming from. That it's kind of like you're almost, cutting the umbilical here is what I would say. It's like once you make a choice at this time, there's no going back. For some of you, it's like you could be quitting a career and starting a business. Could be very scary, right? Because it's like there's going to be no going back. Maybe you're leaving a relationship for something better or something different. And it's like once you do that, maybe you know that there's no going back. Yeah, I feel like this is causing worries and fears here, Sagittarius. And you have the Two of Swords and the Sun. I would make the choice I would do it, is what I'd say. I feel like this whole reading is saying take the risk, basically. I feel like it is saying that there is no going back. But if you take the risk, you're going to be moving towards the Sun, which is like total happiness, success, abundance, good things coming in for you. So don't be afraid to take the risk here, Sagittarius. Six of Wands. You will find success, growth, abundance, pretty much everything. Queen of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like you're very clear on what you want to do. I feel like this is more saying that the way is clear. Like if you're taking a risk, I feel like it's saying the path is clear. She's the first Swords court card where the clouds are only like halfway up her body. It kind of says she sees things clearly. And you have the Hermit. The Hermit says also, kind of like the Fool, that you have all the knowledge necessary to take this leap of faith. The Hermit, he is like climbed to the top of a mountain and he is shining his inner light. So it's like he's very clear on what he needs to do. He's very clear on the direction that he needs to take. And that's what I feel like this is kind of saying for you here, Sagittarius. It's just saying that you are clear on the direction that you need to go in at this time. So I would do it. I would take this risk. Pretty simple reading. Sagittarius, I feel like you've manifested something in your life that you truly want, whether it's a new job, new career, new relationship, and the reading is just saying take the risk. You will be successful. And again, I feel like you see that like more your Ten of Cups is possible. Can we get more details on like the, because we didn't really ask, about it not settling. I feel like this reading is saying don't settle, right? And that's kind of like what we're getting here. So what happens if you don't settle? Which you shouldn't anyway. You have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you're fearing this sadness. You have the Queen of Swords. You'll be moving forward. And you have the Five of Cups, but it was in reverse here. So, in a lot of ways, there's the Five of Cups that we were talking about. So that doesn't seem very good here, Sagittarius. Let's clarify it. But I would still say if you don't settle, this could be saying that you'll be looking for more. But let's see why. Here, Sagittarius. King of Swords here. The Temperance card. And the Knight of Wands here as well. I feel that in a lot of ways, I do feel like this is saying don't settle for the Nine of Cups, right? And that Five of Cups was in reverse. So I do feel like it is saying, the Five of Pentacles is saying you would be sad because maybe you're, again, leaving behind family, maybe you're moving or traveling or leaving a business, which could make you sad. But the Queen of Swords says it's the right thing to do. And the Five of Cups in reverse is kind of like you taking advantage of the opportunity. So, in a lot of ways, no, it's not an answer here. And the Temperance card, I feel like, is just you showing up here with the Queen of Swords. But I feel like this is saying that, you're going to take advantage of the opportunity. Knight of Wands really tells me that you can't know the answer if you don't settle, because Knight of Wands is an adventure. Five of Wands, wherever that was, like in here, right here. So I feel like it's kind of like saying you have to learn as you go. But pretty interesting reading. So thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. Really appreciate the support. But thank you, Sag, and definitely enjoy your week.